Welcome to our top-tier security series. This is the 100 Days CISSP Mastery. Subscribe now and join the challenge. Let's master it together.
You walk into the testing center exhausted. You sit down, click submit, and the screen loads, bringing up one word: failed. That screen appears after 6 intense months of reading thousands of pages, sacrificing your weekends, and paying a hefty exam fee. It happens constantly. Highly experienced, incredibly intelligent cybersecurity professionals walk out of that room empty-handed. The issue is rarely a lack of technical knowledge. The problem is a total misalignment regarding what the test actually measures. This chart compares standard technical certifications on the left with the CISSP on the right. We need to look closely at this gap between technical preparation and management-level execution, so you don't waste another hour studying the wrong way. Standard IT certs test your ability to memorize port numbers and configure routers. The CISSP tests your ability to manage risk and align security with business strategy. If you try to apply the tactics from the left column to the goals on the right, the entire process breaks down. Approaching this test like a standard technical certification is a guaranteed way to build a flawed strategy and eventually fail the exam. The first major cognitive trap is what we call the fix-it reflex, and it specifically targets engineers and technical architects. You read a complex scenario question, spot a vulnerability, and immediately start hunting the multiple choice options for a direct, tactical engineering solution. On this split-screen scorecard, jumping to the tactical fix on the left bypasses the business context required on the right. A purely technical answer costs points. The exam demands a managerial response, assessing impact and policies before touching a firewall. That leads to the second major error, the brute force trap. This usually catches highly disciplined learners who apply their work ethic in the wrong direction. They grind through 5,000 practice questions and memorize entire security framework definitions, aiming purely for high volume. This creates a dangerous illusion of progress. High-volume memorization builds a false sense of security, but it completely fails to develop the underlying pattern recognition you actually need. When test day arrives and the exam presents a completely novel, scenario-based framing, that rote memorization proves useless and candidates freeze. Raw volume and technical instinct become actual liabilities when the test demands deep conceptual comprehension and executive reasoning. Even if you avoid those traps, you still have to navigate the psychological friction of the testing environment itself, a space that punishes the anxious perfectionist. This chart illustrates an adaptive test. As you answer correctly, the system serves harder questions, making the difficulty level curve climb. Candidates feel this friction, assume they are failing, and their composure drops, triggering a panic spiral. In an attempt to regain control and save time, they start rushing through the remaining questions. Rushing leads to the single most destructive mistake you can make: misreading critical qualifier keywords. A scenario completely shifts depending on whether the prompt asks for the best, first, most, or least appropriate action. Trading your composure for speed guarantees avoidable errors. You end up missing questions you actually know the answers to. In a matter of minutes, panicked decision-making overrides months of careful preparation. If you sacrifice precise keyword analysis just to beat the clock, you destroy the very strategic logic the exam is trying to measure. Fixing these errors requires a customized defense strategy. This quadrant chart maps out how different backgrounds require different corrective actions. If you are the technical expert, your path moves toward the top right. You must learn to pause and identify what specific business problem a control solves before choosing an action. If you are the brute force learner, your marker also needs to land in the top right. Drastically reduce your daily question volume and dedicate that time to root cause analysis of every wrong answer. And if you are the anxious tester joining them in that upper quadrant, you need to reframe the increased exam difficulty as a metric of your success, allowing you to maintain a steady pace. Passing this exam is an exercise in professional restraint. You must step out of the tactical weeds of IT administration and elevate your perspective to the level of executive risk management. You already possess the necessary intelligence and experience to achieve this certification. By abandoning the fix-it reflex and adopting an executive mindset, your existing knowledge will finally translate into a passing score.
Welcome to the Cybersecurity Forum. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like the video. This is to get the latest cybersecurity news and updates. Stay secure with us.